Greetings from World Music Safari in this episode, the Quatro. So the Quatro hails from Venezuela. A friend of mine brought this to work. Her grandfather brought these over, two of them, and she had an extra one, so she gave it to me, which is awesome because I looked up the company that's on the inside of here, and they do quite a nice job at these little things. But they're tuned a bit like a ukulele, which isn't lost on me because the ukuleles were brought over by the Portuguese to Hawaii. They were called a machete or a machete, and they looked exactly like a ukulele. The cabinet makers that made them brought them to Hawaii and started making them in Hawaii. So they were tuned to A, D, F sharp, and B. Well, this happens to be tuned to A, D, F sharp, and B. Now, the interesting thing is the B is lower, so it's not my dog has fleas. It's using my dog has fleas. It's up there. But what's nice is if you just play this, you're good to go. So I don't have to relearn a bunch of chords. All right, let's go. So if I was playing ukulele, this would be my C chord, and this would be my F chord, and this would be my G chord. But in this case, it would be my D, A, and G. Did I get that right? Let's see. D. No, my D, G, and A. D, G, and then A, 7, and then my D chord. So this Quatro I got was hanging on the wall for a while, and some of the frets fell out. I actually moved some of those frets. I'm going to show you this in a second, but the frets that were up here on the top, I'm not really going to play up on this particular part, so I moved those frets back down to where I play some of the chords to help me, because otherwise I have basically kind of a fretless Quatro, which is kind of hard to play. So I moved those frets down here, and you'll see a bunch of blank spots on top here, but that's what I did. I moved those frets down here. A little raucous. Which is interesting because there are other instruments in different nations that are also named after numbers. Okay, so for instance, the Sanshan that I played earlier. All right, gang, well that's it for this episode of World Music Safari. I hope you enjoyed our introduction to the Quatro, and I'll see you next time.